Today in the Lego City. Part 1. We come to the Avengers Tower where I have a very important meeting going on. Inside, I'm meeting with Chris Pratt, Ewan McGregor, and Kevin Feige to tell them about this new short series I'm trying to do. And good news, we came to an agreement that's not totally just me agreeing with fake Lego figures, that we're gonna use a bunch of characters and make an insanely cool YouTube short series. And yeah, so that's basically a sample of what this series is going to be. I have a bunch of really cool buildings and opportunities to do a bunch of cool stuff, as well as a bunch of really cool figures. So if you want to see anything in particular, especially with like Marvel or Star Wars, comment down below. Tell me what ideas you got. I'll pretty much do all of them. I mean, these are super easy to make. Part 2. Building Bank of America. I just bought this land right next to the Avengers Tower, and let's build this skyscraper. As you can see, the first floor is already complete. Here's the second floor. There's the third floor. Here's the fourth floor. Here's the fifth floor. You can see we're really getting high up now. And here's the roof completed. That's a good amount of building for today. You can see the building looks very nice next to the Avengers Tower. We just got to get a couple more pieces to finish the diamond on top. Part 3. Let's build the Eiffel Tower in my Lego City. As you can see, we've cleared the space out right next to my custom Bank of America building and the Avengers Tower. Let's put the Eiffel Tower in. That's the first section added. As you can see, it's already getting really tall compared to the surrounding buildings. Second section complete. As you can see, it's really tall now. One of the construction workers is enjoying his lunch break sitting on top of the city. We just built the third level. It's all of this stuff right here, and we're getting really high up. Top level added. Now all we have to do is plant the flag. And now this is the Eiffel Tower complete. As you can see, it really livens up the city. Part 4. With all of the recent construction going on, there's one old man who is not happy about it. His name is Carl Fredrickson, and this used to be his quaint little neighborhood until these skyscrapers moved next door. Now he just kind of sits at home all day, wishing his neighborhood was still here. That was until one day when a boy named Russell came to his house with an idea. The plan was to attach a bunch of balloons to the top of the house and then to have it float away from all of their problems. And off they went, sailing all the way to a very beautiful waterfall, leaving a nice new open space for a really cool building. Part 5. I have an issue here in the Lego City, and that issue is that I am not dressed up enough. Luckily, at the brand new Tudor Corner modular building, I can get my suit in the haberdashery right there. First, we gotta walk across the street and try not to get hit by cars. Then we walk down the sidewalk and try to ignore all the cool stuff. I met a very interesting brick-shaped guy who tried to stop me from getting my suit. Then I finally made it to the haberdashery. Stepping inside presented a wide range of options, including this really cool display suit in the door. After making sure I got the best price possible, we decided on a good suit for me to get into. And there we go. For some sweet, sweet studs, I got the best suit possible. I'm not really that much of a fan of the top hat though. Part 6. I just got my fresh new suit at the haberdashery, and now I'm getting picked up by my friend in her Ferrari to go to the botanical garden. After I got in the car, we then cruised on over to the botanical garden, obeying all proper traffic signals, of course. I then, of course, made my way into the very beautiful botanical garden. Inside, one can find all sorts of wondrous plants and trees, and all of the big things come out of their pots. I visited the desert room, and I ordered me some coffee. Overall, this botanical garden tour was amazing. But wait, who's that in the corner? Could that be Darth Maul? Oh no, I better call in the Jedi. Part 7. Darth Maul is loose in the Lego City. I met with Ahsoka, Anakin, and Captain Rex and some of their clones outside of the botanical garden to tell them the news. Where do you think Darth Maul is hiding? Could it be one of the construction sites? The old abandoned castle? One of the modulars like the X-Mansion? Or deep inside the underworld of Ninjago City? That's the question on everyone's mind. And until we find out, the city is under Republic occupation. Part 8. The city is under Republic occupation. The search is on for Darth Maul. Clones are looking in every little corner of the city. Ahsoka and Rex searched the construction sites, while Anakin and I searched the X-Mansion, but to no avail, because it turns out Darth Maul was actually in the Jazz Club. Part 9. The city is still under Republic occupation. Darth Maul is still hiding in the Jazz Club, where he's about to run into some unfortunate clones. Here's Darth Maul and his friends trying to enjoy some jazz. That was until some curious clones wandered on in. The clones went in guns blazing, and they took out Darth Maul's support. But him and his brother wandered away. Maul and his brother Savage exited the building through the pizza shop connection, where Savage Opress took out his lightsaber and started battling the clones. After a long skirmish, only the commander was able to escape with enough time to contact Ahsoka. Part 10. Darth Maul is causing havoc in the Jazz Club. Ahsoka and Rex have been notified by the commander and they're on their way. While they're on their way, more clones show up to make sure that Darth Maul doesn't escape. Savage is a very strong warrior, but he is no match for Ahsoka's fighting skills. After questioning Savage Opress and looking through the entire building, it seems that Darth Maul has escaped their grasp. Well, that's just when bystanders notice Darth Maul trying to flee in a civilian's car. Part 11. Darth Maul has kidnapped a car and is rampaging through the streets, trying to get away from Rex and Ahsoka. Me and Anakin went forward to cut them off, and we're making sure all the cars get out of the way. Rex and Ahsoka just can't catch up, but Darth Maul crashes. He landed in front of me and Anakin, and despite his lightsaber combat, he was no match for me, Anakin, Ahsoka, and Rex, and all of the clone troopers. Part 12. The city is finally rid of Darth Maul and Savage Opress. After a long Republic occupation, they were finally caught by the clone troopers and the Jedi. Anakin, Ahsoka, and Rex thanked me for contacting them and for helping bring down Darth Maul. That is when the clone troopers finally went back to their ship. The city is very thankful for all their help, but is very glad to get all of the action and drama out. Hopefully there is no more major conflicts, only time will tell.